Welcome to day 3 in Italy, and this might be the final video because tomorrow is such a short day that it'll probably get lumped in at the end of this one, but we'll see. People here must get up early because everyone's out and about, but I want a glass bottle Coke to wake me up and some food. Mucho food.
I might even have 2 pastries.
That's Italian, isn't it, mucho?
That's Spanish.
It's a lateral language. They're all about the same. It's fine. Our daily walk past the Duomo, which we walk past many times, but our Airbnb is like 2 minutes up the road, and you kind of have to go past it to get to anything. Like we're not purposely continually aiming for the same spot every day. Food.
They've got actual sandwiches as well.
Food. Lots and lots of food. Gonna have lots of food. Need the food. Otherwise I'm gonna. And I have biscuits. I go for a biscuit. Biscuits are my weakness. Biscuits and Pringles. Biscuits and Pringles we can't have in the house, I'll just get fat. Okay, let's sit outside here and have the sandwiches while tons of people take their selfies. It's so early. I don't understand how so many people are out and about. I need at least 3 full bottles of Coke before I'm up. What have you got?
I've got a pistachio croissant and it's really good.
Cool. Go away, little doggy. I will eat you. I'm low on protein today. You don't want to test me. Although you don't look like you've got very much in you.
He's cutting.
You can keep edging over. You will not win.
Nutella croissant for seconds.
Second croissant. I need to have my donut. What's with the massive troop of people that's just arrived? I cannot tell how old Americans are. Like, a 16-year-old UK person seems to be the same age physically as like a 21-year-old American. Like, they all look so young. What the hell is going on? But they can't be that young, because most of the time, like last night, they were all wandering around in groups to restaurants on their own, so they can't be actually 16, can they? I have no idea, it's weird. I suppose it's because the UK, everybody cakes themselves in so much makeup they look older. Your croissant's done a poo.
That's tasty.
You've got a turd in it. You just eat your turd. And there's a little pigeon. He's a little protein morsel. Hello, doggy. What? I'm going to take that one home. And now for my filled donut. Everybody is taking pictures and such around there, like mass congregations of people. They should come over here where there's like one group of people. Like, it's because they want the front, yeah, but you still. Right, we'll have to go climb 250 stairs again. Get the climbing done early, I suppose. My legs feel heavy. So today, we're climbing up there. There does look like, if you look up close, there's like a staircase that just ends. Right, the sun's still low enough that it's like blinding. This doesn't look anywhere near as tall as the other one.
It's about half the steps.
Hello, doggy. Ruby could never behave. Not like that. Although we did see that one sausage dog. Well, I'm willing to bet that that big group of people going in there is who we need to follow. Well, that just looks like a statue of Billy Connolly in the middle. He's still alive?
Yeah.
Just about, I think. I swear I saw a thing the other day, like a documentary, it's like, yeah, not for much longer. Right, we've got 20 minutes until our climb begins, because we've got an hour slot. It should not take an hour to get up to the top, surely. It ain't that tall, like, it's only up there. We'll see, I suppose. It's not as windy today as it was yesterday.
It's humid.
It's moist. I am sticking to my t-shirt. I wonder how they did the stuff on the roof. What does an ancient ladder look like?
Well,
Stairs. Many, many stairs. Less many stairs than yesterday, but still behind every corner, more stairs. Painted on the roof, but it looks like they forgot to paint on the walls, because the walls are bare. It's a poo hole.
200 odd steps outside.
Stairs. I wonder if these stairs have insurance. So this says the climb to the top of the tower involves negotiating 223 steep stairs. No access for those that can't bother. Basically, we've not even begun yet. These stairs seem to be the ones that matter. At least there's a breeze up here. Yeah, look how high up we are now.
We were there yesterday. That's the Uffizi Gallery.
Oh yeah, that platform there.
Yeah.
Well, at least this is a bit more open. Although, I don't think we're anywhere near the top yet. I don't think this is the right way up. Oh, my arms are sweating. I can't see cross beams like that without wanting to do a pull-up. It's in my nature. I can literally hear the noise that these rooftop makes when you run across them. That might be ingrained in my DNA. Ah, finally, some Mitsubishi air conditioning. I bet that works, because ours works. Sadly, the one in our flat, or the Airbnb, does not work. With the yellow cranes here in the 1400s or whatever. I don't think they were. Having fun with your fan? I'll take that. Cheers, fam.
Thank you.
I'll bonk you with it. Why is there no one else? Everything else we've climbed has been swarmed with people, but there's no one here. That we're somewhere we're not meant to be. Good view of the Duomo out that window though, look. I mean, we've seen just about every view of the Duomo I think that there is by this point. That is a cool view. Let's stick it out the window like that so that it actually focuses. Hang on. If I just manipulate the joystick, there we go. More stairs, higher floor. At least there's no one directly behind us.
Yeah, that's quiet.
I think I found a prison cell where they kept Ezio's dad. Because, well, this is definitely a cell. More spacious than my old bedroom, to be fair. Like it actually is. We're getting quite high up now. But you can tell that they've replaced that bench. Some sweaty, a ball bag probably broke it. I think this bit goes in a bit of a circle. But getting higher. Oh dear. I wish there wasn't bars. People can't be trusted. Splat.
It's probably more so people dropping things out the windows and hitting people.
You say this, but you had thingy-proof windows on your uni flat. So.
Well,
Okay, now we're at the top. As far as we're allowed to go anyway. What a trek. I wonder how high this is relative to the Duomo, because you can see people over there. And that's definitely still higher, but it doesn't look dramatically
it's
higher.
not as high as the top, but it's higher than the bottom of the dome. I'd say we're higher than the top of the bell tower that we could get to.
Yeah. Oh dear. I wonder how often these people have to have slates replaced on top of the roofs. Something tells me less often than at home. But you got to think, how tall are them mountains off in the distance, considering they absolutely tower over where we're stood. Like the air must be thin, like over there on that horizon. Okay, let's go back down. Down will be a lot easier. I don't think I'm meant to be filming in here, but my camera's tiny and they'll never know. And the girl at the front desk looks about 18 and is more concerned with Snapchat, so I think we'll be okay. We're in the museum part now, for anybody wondering. Lo and behold, there are a few things that are very certain in life. Uncle Ben dies, and there will be bloody stairs. What? It's the rule of life. Doesn't matter what universe you're in. Uncle Ben dies. Air conditioners don't work when we go on holiday. Trains will never go where they're supposed to go when I'm on them. And there will be bloody stairs. And there will be bloody lots of stairs. Them's the rules of life. Can't tell me that if I don't find like 3 oddly coloured items, keys, balls, whatever, with probably a different name on it, say sword, shield, helmet, that wouldn't open up and give me some sort of pistol upgrade.
It looks like an apothecary, like,
It looks like a chest from Resident Evil that I need 3 randomly coloured items to open to get myself a weapon upgrade, or a hip pouch. This looks fancy. What are we doing here? What's occurring?
that's why we came in.
Do a flip. Do a flip. Is there a bale of hay down there? Because I will do a flip. I could do several flips. I might not make it, but it'd be a fun time while it lasted. This room's fancy. It's got the Saints Row logo all over the walls. He looks like the dude from Blackpool Pleasure Beach that's really had enough. They got his outfit right in the game. Looks like they're missing something on that wall. Are these weapons? This is a mace. I think this is a mace. That's cool. You know, if you've got stuff like this in your house, it might be a sign that your house is a little bit too big. I miss the house. Had better air conditioning. Okay, we're out. Let's go sit down and get some drinks because very, very warm, very sweaty now. It was not cool in there at all. I can't believe you want to spend like £7 on some pistachio juice.
I kind of want it, but like I just don't know when I'm gonna eat it. I can just buy it.
You probably literally wouldn't. Accurate. Rocky Balboa. Okay, we're about to go into the next gallery. Massive ass queue though, and several of them, so we're not entirely sure where to go. I can film in this one as long as no flash and no stick, which is good because mine doesn't even. And the good thing is my camera doesn't even make noise. The very famous statue of David that everybody's obsessed with. Everybody's so excited to see this guy's willy, and I'm not quite sure the gist of why.
And it's so famous that his front and back is on fridge magnets and aprons and shorts and pants everywhere.
Right, this man might have the most famous willy of all time.
I would say he probably does.
It's him and like Johnny Sins. Fella's big toe's bigger than his Todger. Like it actually is. Imagine that the statue of David was carved in less time than it takes him to fix some potholes round by us. 300, it usually comes as 2. It's the trickster. Niche reference. How many niche references do I throw into these? It's a room full of bust. That's a much bigger room than I thought it was gonna be. Hello, doggy. Every single one of their faces looks like they have really, really had enough of the day. Like, right down to Mr. Jesus over here. He's like, oh, I could go home now. I've had enough. They've all got massive ears. Have you ever considered that you might be... What?
The thought hadn't occurred.
That you could be related? She could be. Mama, give me milk. He's like, I only exist for this reason. And he's like, I suppose so. So many of these are exactly the same. Like, how many times have we seen the same ones now? Like, some of these are the same ones from yesterday. The queue to get in there was absolutely massive. Like, Christ. So, for lunch today, we've come to some indoor food market. And gotta love it when people do emergency stops, just right when they're walking. Fantastic choice of things to do, isn't it? Ah, meat. I like meat. Duck. Nope, not duck. Slabs of cow. Look at this. Lovely. That one looks very empty. Some of them aren't even open. Could have some fruit. I'd rather not. What's up there? And we're not walking up there apparently. Oh, we're going upstairs. Apparently upstairs is the food court, but it looks like there was food down here, so I don't understand what the difference is. Well, it's definitely very busy.
Gonna have a look around?
Yes, I do. Very colourful. Pancakes. I love fried. I love fried food. Ooh, what do we got here? What is that? Thank you.
Come on, madame, right.
That was a good sample. Right then, so we finally sat down. I've got some ribs, she's got some pasta. That took a while. Okay. Do you want me to get a bite? Walking past the Duomo as we go and get the first ice cream of the day. It's what, 4 p.m? So we're running late for ice creams. Sick to death of these guys putting their prints from Google Images onto the floor, acting like they painted it themselves, tricking tourists into walking on them and then forcing them into trying to buy it. Good luck, lads. Christ. Okay, what did you get this time?
I've got fig and ricotta and hazelnut,
And I've got hazelnut and cookies and cream.
which looks really good.
It does. There's loads of bits in it. And there was a woman in there that was took about 17 years to make her order because apparently she didn't understand that it wasn't ice cream. But she also wasn't English. So like, I don't know, it's not like a British person that was like,
Yeah.
just, oh, if it's ice cream, I don't want it. Some sort of gammon. But like, Christ, in the time that she
that's
took
really
to
good.
pick whatever she was having, like 5 other people got served. Like, it's like, I don't, people baffle
Pick
me.
what you want.
I can't tell if this thing's a real thing or not, or an animatronic, but I feel like the only way to find out, and the only appropriate response is kick it in the bollocks. Like, if that thing ran at you at night, kick it in the bollocks is an appropriate thing to choose to do. Very weird. Okay, we're going to make another attempt at the wine window. Did not work last night. It looks like it's on today.
You ready?
I'm filming. Hello. Do you have something for us? Oh.
Hello.
Hi, can I get an Aperol Spritz, please?
Sure, that's it.
And a glass of Prosecco?
Perfect.
It's deeper than I thought it'd be. I wasn't expecting a face. I was expecting a hand or a willy. I don't know. You never know. Oh, very forward. Do you reckon back in the day, they'd put a card reader through as well?
Ding dong.
Perfect, give me just 1 second.
Thank you. I like how it shuts the window again.
Yeah, why does it shut the window again?
Are you gonna get on? Next we'll go to another one, you can get it on TikTok.
Yeah, I suppose. I could definitely climb this building.
This is
That's a rock climbing building if ever I've seen
This is
it.
the best rated wine window.
How do you rate a wine window?
Ask Google.
Oh, yeah, this
Well,
is
it's got 5 stars.
this is the best hole.
No one else has got 5 stars.
A 5-star hole sounds like something you ain't getting in Italy. It sounds like something you're going to Amsterdam for. Wonder if that just got me demonetised. I'm sure it's not that sensitive. It's not TikTok. Oh, I heard a glass. There's yours. Thank you.
Bye bye. And if you
Cheers.
like, you can sit in the door.
Thank you.
Sitting there. We're walking into Ezio's house now. Who remembers getting the thing from Petruchio in here? Because I do. That's what this is. Ah, yes. I know where
we came in.
I know where we are. I've been here before. I don't see anyone else that knows it as that, but you know. Okay, for our next exploration, we're going in this one. Okay, so we're now exploring in here. Or I'm going this way, she's apparently not. Well, she'll figure it out. Once again, these look like something from Resident Evil, that you've got to find things to put into them so that you can get an item out of them. They probably are inspired by that sort of thing, like in Castle Dimitrescu. We once went into like the world's poshest McDonald's that looked like this, where it had rooms like this. That was in Rome, actually. That would make sense, because, you know, still Italy, isn't it? Things. Stuff and things.
So, here are the Medicis then.
Oh, yay. More stairs. Oh, it's the same kind of stairs, too. This is... It's like a TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside. You wouldn't have expected this in here if you were stood outside.
I mean, it was big.
It's way bigger on the inside. Legend has it that if you were to go and rub each one of them, you get the Dragon Balls.
I think this is
It goes up quite high. It's like the Duomo up there, look. It's high enough that my gimbal can't reach without me actually like pointing up. There we go. And now everything's just slate grey and crushed velvet.
But imagine.
She's like, imagine that your family is buried in here. I was like, I don't have family, what do you mean?
Not imagine your family, but just.
Oh, yeah, figure out whose family you mean, because it wasn't mine. But yeah, only 2 of these like things got statues. So what, did the head of the family just never get put here? Because there's that bloke there, and that one, and none of the others have got anyone. Was this in Assassin's Creed 2? Because that seems familiar. I don't know. Why do I hear a squeaky toy? It's setting off my like dog fight or flight.
We see today made of painted wood.
Okay, it's about to rain. It's going dark, but we are walking up some massive hill for some sort of view with a, yeah, that's a thing. Might have picked the wrong day for that perhaps. But final night before we go home, final dinner. Let's start the trek. So we haven't been here yet, but apparently we're going in that one tomorrow because it's going to cack it down with rain, and like apparently very badly. So it's a good thing we're getting out of Italy by like what, 1?
Yeah, we probably need to start making it. Well, our flight's at 4, so we'll be the airport too.
Yeah. But first, snacks. Because apparently the walk is half an hour, and I was not informed. Snacks. So according to my phone, we've done 26,000 steps today, and it's only about 6 p.m. and we're climbing a great big bloody hill.
You'll have to pull me dress up because I don't have the ankle mobility.
So, guess what we're walking up? It's not just a hill. Stairs.
On a hill.
Stairs on a hill. At least it stopped raining. Oh dear.
It's going to be worth it at the top.
I hope so. And then, I reckon we hit 35,000 steps today, piece. Oh dear. Right, it's starting to rain, but we made it. Thank God for that. Oh, that was a long walk. My shins are on fire. Shout out to the Scouse couple that just recognised me on my way down from the top of the hill. Say that he watches me enough that she has heard my voice a million times, which I thought was funny. Okay, so this is where we're eating today, and that's the queue, so good luck with that. So my pizza's here. I got the Calabrese She got a margarita.
Yeah, boy.
It's very loud in here. It's going to be interesting to see what this sounds like when I edit the music out. And we are done. Pretty, very, very warm in here. So after dinner, we want to go to another wine hole. And we tried that wine hole that we tried last night that was shut. The first one that we tried last night that was
And
shut.
it was too big of a queue before we went and climbed the
Yeah, they were like, Matthew McConaughey himself said that it was just about to shut. So that hole has had its custom for the evening, so we're trying to find a different hole. What kind of a hole is a good hole that shuts at 9 p.m? Like, if your entire purpose is to service people through your hole, you think you'd be open later than 9?
If people want to come to your wine window and order drinks,
Yeah, exactly. If people want to come in your hole, then it's got to be past 9 p.m. What are you laughing at? What do you mean?
because the actual bar is open till like 11, so you just think that the wine window would be open till 11 as well.
If the hole is not open after 9 p.m, I want no part of it anyway. We found a working hole. Come on, fella. Come on.
I need to pay.
You do.
So he like slid the wine. The bottle moved like away from the thing.
Here it comes. There we go.
Thank you. Grazie.
Alright then, team, that is the end of day 3, something like that. It's sleep time, and then wake up tomorrow, a few hours left to wander around, and then home time. See you then. Right then, it's the last day. I've woken up and hay fever's hitting me like I've done something wrong in life. And yeah, breakfast. We got a few hours to kill before flights and lots of travelling and planes and lots of different trains and automobiles. Fun. One last walk around the Duomo and get breakfast. She's had the same thing again with her pistachio croissant from that one place. All these different places, and she goes to the same one every day.
It's so good.
I'm going to that place we had the sandwich from on like day 2. I lose track. Had a lot of sandwiches.
That was after climbing the Duomo the first time.
Yeah. Oh dear, my nose. I just hope this is cleared by the time we're on the aeroplane, otherwise I'm in trouble. That is a queue. What are they queuing for?
It's a queue to go in.
I wasn't queuing like that yesterday at this time of day.
I think it must be there about.
I'm going to say it's only 9 o'clock. An hour later because they weren't open, but here we are, finally got my sandwich. We're inside a cathedral. It's our last exploration point, I think. Granted, I don't think there is much to see in this one, although we did queue for quite a while and got rather wet. At this point, it's just one of them where it's the final day and we're just trying to kill time before the plane, train, all the above. I think we're about to get on every piece of public transport that exists on the way home, to be honest. Right, and now we're underneath. If I remember right, there's a mission in Assassin's Creed 2 where Ezio spies on like a conspiracy led by the Templars and all of the different people that you assassinate through the game. And if it's underneath the Duomo, then that's kind of where we are right now. And trust me, the air is stale down here. Especially because everybody's quite wet because of the rain. Not good. Several times over. Didn't react. Nothing, you just got assassinated, you know? It's fine. Perforated would probably be the correct wording. Well, as you can tell, the weather has taken a turn for the worse. I'd argue that the weather at home right now is better than here. Luckily, we've only got an hour left until the journey home begins, so it being bad today was probably the best day for it to be bad. We didn't have rain any other day, but yeah.
We have been soaked twice now.
We got soaked twice.
We've got soaked, we've dried, we've got wet.
Yeah. Okay, now we're in the last place because we managed to find somewhere to take cover. And every time we come into a religious place, I'm like, gonna get struck by lightning, but at least in here we can dry off and sit down.
well, so
It is,
probably better.
it is muggy in here, yeah. Why is it always so warm in these places? Better insulated than our houses. There's a bit of a draft here. Shall we sit down? Yeah, sit wherever. Okay, so on the tram, on the way back to the airport. And yeah. Right then, now we got 2 hours in the airport to kill. Lovely stuff. So the flight just got delayed by an hour, so we've got 3 hours to kill here. Then the flight itself is like 2 hours. And then we've got to get on a train once we're back in, well, first we've got to get the tube when we're back in London back to Euston. Then get on a train back from Euston where we're going, which is another 2.5 hours. This is going to be a long day. Finally, we are getting on the bus after 3 hours. I wonder what time it's going to be by the time we get home. It's going to be very late.
Once your hand back into safety station, please make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, the flight might be 6, but... We're finally, after 10 hours of travelling, off of all trains. Everything's still here. Hang on, everything's still alive. Hello. Hello, doggy. Hello. Morning, guys. It is the morning after we returned. Christ, my ear did not pop back in. So I have problems on flights where like my ears like depressurize or whatever they do, and like my head just screaming pain on the way down every single time. And yesterday my ear did the thing it does on the way down, and it wasn't until about 3 a.m. UK time, which for us was like 4 a.m. because we had an hour extra from the flight. It was like I was hearing the sea and everything sounded like it was underwater until about 2:30, where I realised, ooh, I can hear nothing. So yeah, holiday over. Hope you guys enjoyed these videos. I have no idea how long they're going to be. It's probably going to take me a while to splice them all together and probably edit out any copywritten music, because I'm going to have to do that. But I'm off to CEX now, because of course I am. It's been like 5 days since I've looked at the stock checker, so things have moved around. I need to go. Bye-bye.